Hi everybody. Today I'm going to take you on a step-by-step journey on how to apply for illness benefit online, which should take less than 15 minutes to complete. The quickest and easiest way to submit this form is through the department's website, MyWelfare. Applying online is also the most efficient and quickest way of getting your application processed by the department. On the MyWelfare homepage, we can see a list of online services. The illness benefit application form can be accessed from the homepage by clicking the Health, Disability and Illness card. So, on this page, we are going to see several services available to choose from. We want to make an application for illness benefit, so I click Find Out More to begin. Here, we see some detailed information about illness benefit, such as what is illness benefit, who can get illness benefit, where to send your cert, and what we need to complete the application. So, after reading through all the necessary information, we click Apply Now to get started. If you haven't logged in already, you will be transferred from MyWelfare over to the MyGovID login page, which will allow you to access the form securely. You can verify your account by following the steps over on mygovid.ie. In this case today though, we have a verified MyGovID account, so we enter our email address and the password and click Login with MyGovID. A code is then sent to our mobile phone as part of MyGovID's two-factor authentication, and we enter that into the input field and it automatically logs. After we have logged in, we are brought to the start of the application, where we are told how long the process should take. It should take about 15 minutes. It also gives us an overview of what questions we are going to be answering, such as our living situation, the illness details, our employment details, other income, our relationship status, details of any dependent children, and preferred payment method. It also lets us know our progress will be saved if we need to stop and come back at any stage. We now click Begin Application and away we go. The first section will ask us to confirm our address. If the address is incorrect or out of date, we can update by clicking on Change this address. You will be brought out of the application and into the My Details section to update your address. Once completed, you can return to the application. It is important to note that it can take up to 72 hours for the address to update. For the purposes of this demonstration, we are happy that the address is correct. We then click Save and Continue to bring us to the next section. We are now asked to confirm the date our doctor has certified us as unfit from work from. This should match the start date on the certificate the doctor has provided. If we insert a date that is greater than 7 days in the past, we will be asked to select a reason for claiming late. There are 3 options to choose from. We may also be presented with a reminder message regarding the requirement of a cert from your doctor. On the next page, we are asked, what is our current employment status? Are we employed, self-employed, both employed and self-employed, or not currently employed? We must choose one. We will select Employed. We are then asked to complete details of our current employer. The error code is not mandatory, so if it's not known, leave it blank. We have the option to add another employer if we have more than one. Next, we are asked if we have been with this employer before a specified date. This date is auto-generated and is 13 weeks in the past. This is to determine if we qualify for statutory sick pay with our employer. If we answer yes, we will be asked further questions. The first question we will be asked is if we have taken any sick leave prior to this illness. If we answer no, the maximum statutory sick pay entitlement will be applied to our claim. If we answer yes, we must specify how many days before this illness that we have taken as sick leave since the 1st of January of this year. For further information on statutory sick pay and its impact on illness benefit, please see gov.ie. I will answer yes to the first question, yes to the second question, and inform the department that prior to this period of illness, I have taken 2 days sick leave. We will then be asked questions regarding our current employment and previous employments within the EU. For the purpose of this demonstration, I will answer yes to currently or most recently working in the Republic of Ireland. Following on from the employment page, we are asked to declare if we receive any income from a state pension benefit or allowance from another country, if we are currently on a vocational training opportunity scheme or further education and training scheme, or if we are currently on TUS, Gateway, a rural social scheme, or a work placement experience program. We must tick the box if any of these apply to us. We must tick the declaration to proceed to the next page. By ticking the declaration, we are confirming that leaving any boxes unticked means that we are informing the department that we are not in receipt of that particular income. Here, we are declaring we do not receive any income from the above mentioned types by ticking the box. Next, we will be asked to declare our current relationship status. This will determine if we are entitled to extra money for an adult dependent and/or a child dependent. If we select married, cohabitant or civil partner, we will be asked to declare the income bracket our partner falls into before tax. If we answer anything other than €400, we will be asked further details such as our partner's PPSN and different types of income they may have. If a form of income asked does not apply, answer no. If any do apply, answer yes and specify the amount received weekly before tax. We are going to provide details of our partner's PPSN and declare they receive an income of €200 from employment. We are also declaring they do not receive income from any other sources mentioned. As we have declared our spouse or partner's earnings are below €400 a week, on the previous page, we are now presented with the child dependent page. If you have declared your spouse or partner is earning over €400 a week, you will not be presented with this page as you would not qualify for a child dependent increase. If you currently do not have a partner, you will be presented with this page also. You must read the information text and, if required, use the link for more information to determine if you are entitled to claim for a child dependent. If you are entitled to claim for a child dependent, answer yes to the question. You will be asked to provide the child's PPSN and date of birth. You can add multiple children if required. Here, I will be adding details of one child dependent. We are now asked details of our preferred payment method. First, we will be asked if we wish for payment to go directly to our employer. If we answer yes, we must provide bank details of our employer. If we answer no, we can choose from 3 options: to receive payment into our personal bank account, or to a post office of our choice, or I don't have a bank account. For a bank account, we require the country, IBAN, and account name. If we select post office, we will be asked the area we live to determine post offices near us, and then we will be asked to select the correct post office from the list presented. There is a third option of I don't have a bank account. If we select this, payment will be issued to our home address as a cheque. As a verified customer, we will be presented with any previous bank account used if we have used services before with the department. For this demonstration, I will be answering no to pay direct to employer and adding an Irish bank account. Finally, we will be presented with the summary page. Here, we will see the summary of all the answers we have completed. If we need to edit any of the answers, we can do so by clicking on the Edit button. This will take us direct to the relevant page, After we make the adjustments, we click Save and Continue, and it will take us back to the summary page. Once we are happy everything is answered correctly, we read the declaration and tick to agree. We can then click Submit. Once we click Submit, a success screen appears. If a cert has already been supplied by you or your doctor, there's nothing more you need to do. They will take care of the rest. We can click back to our account, which will take us to our account dashboard. We will receive a notification into our MyWelfare notifications inbox to say that our application has been received. Once a decision has been reached, the department will get in touch with us, informing us of the decision. Anyway, that's all from me. I hope you found this guide to applying for illness benefit online helpful. Go my agat. Thank you.